America's Next Top Model cast member from 2005, Kenya Hill, went on IG Live threatening to sue Playboy Max after she asked him for a kiss on his live stream and he rejected her.
Hi, I'm sorry, but I'm from America's Next Top Model and I don't know who you are, but you're out here talking about black excellence.
Yes.
Notice this is important. She's approaching him to help him because she's listening. Hey, this is another black brother and I want to help him out with his business. Nothing wrong with this.
What are you promoting?
So I'm a streamer, you know. I also make music. I don't know if you know who Fred Again is and Skepta. I have a song nominated for a Grammy with them, Victory Lap.
Really?
Yes. And I am nominated for Streamer of the Year. Music streamer, best stream series, best stream collab.
How do I support you?
Right here, support black business. What's your name?
Should I put you on my stories right
Yes,
now?
yes.
So she herself approached him and asked if he wants some support and help so she can boost his ratings to, you know, win the award.
Yes,
Support
you should.
your black business?
100%.
We're here with
Playboy Max. Playboy Max. Y'all know what time it is. All platforms.
all platforms. You
Make
gotta
sure y'all
support
vote.
him.
Oh, upside down. Make sure y'all vote. Vote. Exercise the right MLK fought for. Vote.
Period.
All platforms, Grammys and Streamer of the Year.
Okay,
Let's do
okay.
it. Come on.
Okay, are you gonna
Yes.
give me a little smooch?
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry.
Look at that face. Did you see that face? This is a face
I
of
can't,
somebody
I'm sorry,
who
I
has
can't.
never been rejected ever in their life because she's a business owner and makes tons of money and she's a model and she has never been rejected. She is an entitled little piece of shite and she has never experienced a rejection and now she's about to crash out on Instagram.
You know what?
I can't. Love though. I'm out. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Oh, and by the way, it said, you know, America's up and coming next, you know, top model, whatever. She was eliminated last time and she didn't even place last place. So that's interesting. And also, Kenya is 40 years old, right? And Playboy Max is 22, which, you know, it's legal, it's fine. But it seems weird that somebody that's, you know, as popular and as rich as she is, in her words, you'll see right in a second, she gets offended by a dude trying to chase his dreams with music and he's streaming.
And you guys were filming stuff obnoxiously with every single person who recognized him. I don't even know this guy. I literally am running an empire right now and have no clue who I don't have X and don't even have the time to log in.
If you're running an empire, why did you waste your time approaching him? And also, yeah, you approached him and you asked who he is and what he's doing. All of your arguments make zero sense right now. You're just making a big problem out of a situation that was nothing. And you just want to act like the victim so badly.
Sign up. So, I walked up to you after his little outburst. He probably don't even date black women.
What's the outburst? And why is it always that black men don't date black women? Hey, listen, maybe some of you have some valid reasons. I'm seeing it all the time online, but this is not a valid reason, okay? He might be married. He might have probably not, he's 22, but he might have a girlfriend. He might be, you know, not straight. I think he is straight from what I've seen, but still, if someone rejects and says no, who the fuck are you? If a man did this and a man made all these stories, everybody would be like, okay, so what, you're planning to assault her or something because she rejected you now? What, are women not supposed to reject you? This is what you get when you were young and you never were rejected. And now at the age of 40, you crash out online and you say that men don't date black women because of all of this. At the age of 40, you're basically an overgrown toddler.
But I said to you guys very clearly, please don't use that footage. And I don't know what collegiate level you guys are at if you guys went to college or whatever. But I asked you not to use that footage. Not only did you use the footage, but out of everybody there, you talked to a lot of people. We heard you a mile away. That was the only footage that you used.
Okay.
And I verbally told you not to use it. I have so many things.
If you don't want to be recorded in public, just don't step in front of the fucking camera.
Is going on right now that I don't have time to take you to court, but I dare you. I dare you to try me.
God damn.
Because now you are taking up my time. This 3 minutes that it's taken to post this, I could have been making money. So you're
The only reason You wasted 3 minutes is because of you. And no, he's not taking up any of your time. You're choosing to lose money in 3 minutes of making stories. And you were so butthurt about all of this. You're so insecure about all of this that you even made a second video. You know, waste 3 more minutes. Why not?
New fame, his Instagram. I don't even know who gave him the idea. Do you know the connotation behind the word plaque? And I don't know if this is maybe a different kind of plaque that you're talking about. Maybe it's a different one. But the first thing I thought of, because I don't think he has any real plaques, was plaque on your teeth, okay? You maybe want to understand.
You have a gap in between your teeth. What are you saying about plaques on his teeth? I wasn't gonna roast her on her teeth, and if she finds this video, she's gonna probably say, I'm poor, I have a McDonald's hairline, and all of that is valid, but that doesn't mean that everything that I said about her is false.
The connotation and the vibration that certain words carry through society. I don't give a damn about who you think you are, or any of your followers. But he walked away from me so disrespectfully. And it doesn't matter about America's Next Top Model. You don't ever depart from a real woman in that nature. Ever.
Whoa.
You played yourself. And good luck with that.
A real woman, huh? I thought everybody who wants to be a woman can be a woman. A woman getting a rejection is a woman getting a rejection. It doesn't matter how the guy rejects her. You know, he just walked away. He didn't fucking assault her. Holy shit. Such a weak-ass, gappy-tooth, insecure little bee.
Grammy. Good luck. I really genuinely hope you get it. Because that's probably going to be the height of everything that you get. But that's not none of my business. It's between you and God.
If that's the most he's gonna succeed in life, and if it's even less, at least he's not gonna have the reputation of being a butthurt little bitch, complaining about somebody rejecting him because he's been rich and he's been a model. I'm saying that that's you, right? You're rich, you're a model, you're running an empire, and you still got so triggered to waste so many minutes and lost millions, holy shit, for making these videos, huh? And here's what Playboy Max had to say about this.
No sense. You want me to kiss you on your cheek because you saw I was lit, you saw I was getting nominated for shit. You wanted to steal my cameraman. I didn't want to kiss you, and then after I didn't want to kiss you, now you're threatening to sue me. What the fuck are we talking about? Convo is over. There's no arrogance, there's no nothing. Love to you and your family or whatever you got going on, but shit, I didn't want those cheeks. I didn't want those lips. I wasn't trying to do that. Shout out to you. That's all it takes. That's it. That's all right?
I wish I was a big enough content creator to message this guy and tell him, hey, listen, I don't know if he's a horrible or an amazing human being behind the camera. I don't know anything about his professional life. I don't know anything about his private life. I don't know shit about this guy. But from how he handled this whole situation and how most people handle these situations, they crash out, they start making a big fuss about it like she did. And when you clash two titans, two insecure little titans, it becomes a nightmare. And people like me have endless content. But this guy he is 22, she is 40, and he acted a million times more maturely. He's like, hey, listen, I don't want to waste my time with whoever she is. I don't care if she's rich and is a model or whatever. I'm young. I want to grow my career. If she wants to, you know, be beside me and support me and be friends, sure, chill, right? But if not, leave me the F alone. Don't waste your 3 minutes and go make your millions, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw this, I kinda laughed a lot because I saw myself in her when I was like 12 and I was just starting to date and I was just starting to approach girls and I was getting rejected left, right, and center, and I still get rejected left, right, and center because that's how life works, okay? I'm not an attractive guy. My face is like a 4 out of 10, and hey, I work out, I have a little bit of a good body, not fat, not terrible, not skinny, kind of muscular. Still, I did see my 12-year-old in this 40-year-old rich model, which was very funny. And now, sadly, there's people harassing her, which I do not approve, but let's listen what she has to say.
Excited about this. This new generation y'all need some help. The fact that some people...
I agree. People like me, my generation, we need help to be able to deal with these kinds of people like you who are socially unaware and unintelligent, like zero social experience based on this. And we might meet people like you in our work, in our everyday life, in the gym, in maybe in our relatives and friends, right? We have to know how to deal with people like you. So in that regard, I agree.
Have found my family members' phone numbers, including my mother, okay, mi madre, and are texting threats.
Yeah, that's fucked
is unacceptable.
Yeah, that's not.
And deplorable, okay? I'm gonna leave the text here, but this is nasty.
So I am on her side here. Like, nobody, my community and the 5 people that watch me regularly, you guys know I'm against harassing. Like, if she actually did some crazy criminal shit, I don't want people to harass that person. I want people to report that person and for that person to be, to end up in jail. She didn't do such crazy criminal shit. She just crashed her over nothing. She basically showed her real face, her insecurities. And hey, I think she's gonna be fine if she just shuts the F up and continues doing what she does. But harassing her, that's not gonna do anything, okay? That's actually gonna make her act like she's more of a victim than she actually is. She's not a victim. Because people like this don't mature, they don't learn. They always try to act like the victim and try to make something out of a situation to bring the attention on them, the positive attention. Now it's not working, but still, I hope people learn something from this, especially men and women like her, entitled, insecure little dumbasses. And a little tip from me to you, because I have a very, very rich cousins. I can't say who they are, they're not really popular, but they are very rich. And I can say with 100% certainty, if you're, somebody who has a lot of financial power or is very famous, the more down to earth you are, the more respectful you are to everybody, and you don't treat everybody like below you, and the more grounded you are, and the more understanding you are of people's realities, and the less, boastful you are of who you are and how much you can do and buy, the more people are gonna like you, okay? Because people like people who are relatable, people like people who are respectful and understandable. Not entitled, insecure, and bitchy. Have a nice day. Take care. Please don't harass people like this.